So you need to sell your home, and you've decided to enlist the help of a realtor. But how do you know which one to pick? There's so many options out there. Today, I'm going to give you 14 questions that you can ask agents when you're interviewing them to help you find the right real estate agent. Hey everyone, my name is Chris Pereira. I'm a realtor here in Central Texas. And if you find this content helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button, click subscribe, and maybe leave a comment down below. It really helps the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Now let's get into it. The first question that you should ask any potential agent is to explain the process of selling a home. There are quite a few steps, but really what you're looking for is somebody who can explain the process in a way that you understand. You're going to be working with this person quite a bit, and you want to find somebody that communicates effectively with you. The next question that you want to ask is, who am I going to deal with? How are we going to communicate? And how often are we going to communicate? You want to make sure that you have a single point of contact when going through the transaction. You don't want to be talking to a different person each time, because that can make communication difficult. And you want to pick an agent that's willing to communicate in a way that works for you. For some people, email is better. Others prefer a phone call. And same thing goes for the timeline. Some people want to be updated daily about what's going on. Others just want a weekly update. And some only want to hear from their agent when there's a major change. It really doesn't matter which one you decide to go with. What matters is what makes you feel comfortable. The third question you want to ask is, how are you going to market my home? And you're looking for an agent who can answer this quickly and confidently. There's a number of different ways that you can market a home, from open houses to direct mail flyers to social media posts. And it doesn't really matter which one they pick, as this will change based on your area and the market conditions. But you want to find an agent who has thought about this ahead of time. And pay special attention to photography and staging in particular, as these are the most important aspects of marketing a home. You want to make sure to pick an agent who is planning on using a professional photographer and who offers either virtual or physical staging services, whether you're going to be living in the home or if it's vacant. Question number 4, what do I need to do to get my home ready? In this case, you're looking for an agent who can walk around the house with you and point out exactly what needs to be done and what doesn't to get your home ready for market. And you should also ask them if they have a list of professionals that they can recommend to you to help get these tasks done. Question number 5, how will you vet buyers? Not properly vetting a buyer is the number one reason that homes go back on the market after being under contract. So you want to make sure to pick an agent who is going to properly vet your buyers before you accept an offer. And the answer should sound something along the lines of they're going to be requiring pre-approval letters before accepting offers, and they will follow up with the buyer's loan officer to make sure that they're qualified. Question number 6, how did you come up with a suggested list price? Agents should be coming to the interview with a suggested list price in mind, but they should be able to lay out facts and figures that explain how they got there. And they should be able to explain it in a way that you arrive at the same suggested list price before they tell you what they had in mind. Another thing you can ask them is what their typical days on market is. And you're not necessarily looking for the lowest number of days on market, but just that it matches what's going on in your market at that time. You can also ask them what their list to final sales price ratio is. And this will tell you if they're able to accurately price homes when they list them, or if they're off the mark a little bit. And you're looking for somebody who has a sales to list price around 90%. Question number 7, are you a part-time agent or a full-time agent? Well, a part-time agent may be able to do a great job for you. Full-time agents are more dedicated and will be more available to you when you need them as things come up throughout the transaction. So keep that in mind when you're picking your agent. Question number 8, what are your costs? You're looking for an agent who can clearly explain what their costs are. And you should ask them if they're willing to lower their commission. You're not necessarily looking for them to lower their commission, but you want them to be able to explain why they deserve that commission. And imagine, if they're willing to lower their commission right off the bat, how are they going to behave when negotiating with buyers? Question number 9, how many homes have you sold? You want an agent who has at least a little experience selling homes. No, they don't need to have sold hundreds of homes, but you may not want this to be their first home sale either. And you should ask them if they've sold any homes in that neighborhood. Different neighborhoods have different ways of marketing and different features, and so it's helpful if that agent has sold other homes in the same neighborhood. Question number 10. What guarantees do you offer? Be wary of any realtors who are willing to guarantee anything like, I guarantee I'll sell your home in a week, or I guarantee your home will sell for this much. They really can't make those guarantees. And so if they're willing to say that in the interview, it means that they're probably willing to just say anything to get the business and don't really have your best interest at heart. Question 11. Can I cancel our contract? This is an important one because you don't want to be locked into working with somebody who it's just not working out with, or they're not getting the job done the way that you want to get it done. Remember, as agents, we work for you and we're supposed to have your best interest at heart. So you want to make sure that you find an agent who's willing to say, yes, if you're not happy with the service I'm providing, we can walk away. Just keep in mind that they may have a protection period in place, meaning that if they've already brought buyers to look at your home and those buyers end up ultimately purchasing, they may still be entitled to the commission from that sale since they introduced those buyers. Question number 12. Have you had any complaints or violations with the state licensing agency or the board of realtors? You want to work with an agent who does things above board in the right way. And so ask them this question and see if they're willing to answer it honestly. Also ask them for their license number. They should freely give this to you so that you can look up on the state's licensing website whether or not they gave you an honest answer. Question 13. Do you have any previous clients I can contact? It's great if you can get in contact with that agent's previous clients and find out how they operate and why those clients were happy to work with them and what they have to say about that agent. Question 14. Is there anything else I should know? You're looking for agents who are knowledgeable and can explain things to you. And so asking this question will give them the chance to provide you with one or two more pieces of valuable information. Thanks for watching. I hope you found value in these 14 questions to ask realtors when interviewing to sell your home, and it helps you to find the right agent for you. Let me know in the comments down below which one you found most interesting. And if you're thinking about selling your home, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to sit down with you and talk about it. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.